Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Thursday night live Let's Play of OpenTTD. Right then, here we go, folks. We're in, we are running. This is what we did last time. Last time, we started our diamond mine trading post exchange place, and we named it after viewer plus subscriber Matt Strat, and we called it Matt About Diamonds. Is that we had this trading post, we're bringing diamonds in, we're taking the engineering supplies back. If you haven't seen the highlight video, you can go and watch it. It is unlisted in the playlist. So now we're just going to keep expanding and get more. But we've got a problem, right? We've got a problem to fix first. This station has hardly any engineering supplies waiting. We want to grab the engineering supplies and bring extra into here so that our diamond hood keeps going, right? Yeah. I should swap around the L and the E. I didn't even see it. Even when I looked back, I still didn't even see it. Yeah. Drop an airport next to it. You know what? Using airports to bring in the extra supplies is a good idea. We could do that. We could drop a heliport in and transfer the engineering supplies. Yeah. We can start getting some in. We might need to bring a railway line in to get even more in, but let's start with this and see what happens. Engineering supplies come from a port, a supply yard, and a trading post. Okay, so let's have a look for all three of them in the local-ish area. Port, supply yard, trading post. So we're here, and we need to get engineering supplies in. But we just need to helicopter in supplies, and I think we can get some from over here because there's two of the supply-y places, so they're both in the coverage. And then we'll go new aircraft, helicopter. Oh, I forgot to refit before doing it, but never mind. Engineering supplies, and we're gonna full load here, and it's not far to go. We're gonna go there, and when we get here, we will transfer. And we'll clone it so we have an army of like 10 of them to begin with, and we'll see how that goes. Some of them are on the way back, and there's quite a lot of engineering supplies there. So I want to see how the engineering supplies amounts go down as the helicopters come in. So they are going down, but then they're going back up again. The ratings are 72%, not the best. Gonway on Sea. Does that have a statue? Nope. Boop. Okay, that's going to give us 10% on the ratings. Also, the amount transported from these guys. Yeah, see, look. This trading post is not making many at all. 91%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh, 91%. Okay, so most of them doing very well. So let's check off the ones we've done. This is where our trading post is. We've done that one, 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 and that one. So the next ones to do are the next layer out. Yeah, just got over from work. How much did you miss? Basically, we've enhanced the engineering supplies at the Diamonds trading post. So I think maybe these four could come as a group, because they're quite close together, or at least on the same line, right? So you could have separate stations, but those separate stations then go on to the same line. The problem is that where would the line go in? Yeah. Now, like I said, it'd be lovely to have a railway line that just comes right in the middle of all of this. A vac tube line, and then splits out between them. But we've got this big junction here. We've got Zagblob Junction in the way. This be a loop terminus, and then this one will connect one on. I think what we'll do is we'll put the station in like almost as far away as we can. And for some weird reason, I was doing 8-length stations. Yeah, I know I was doing 8-length stations, but the whole of the rest of the map, I think, is either 5 or 10. When I was playing in Spiff's Birthday Battle Royale, I was just absolutely placing track as fast as I possibly could all over the place. I was doing fixes and stuff, but I was trying my best for the most part. And then we've got these here, so that's good. That's it. We've got our vac here, and then we want to connect it up to this vac somehow. So I think if we try, oh, there's a stadium in the way. We do a big diagonal here, we might be all right. So then this is the signals coming in there. Okay. So we got our loopy bit in. It's not the best loopy bit, but there we are. So for this bit, we'll have to cut off here. And then we'll go 1, 2 there. Right, so that's the length that we need to do. We'll cut it there, we'll cut it there, and here. There we go. So we're going to go down. That's relatively long tunnels. But I think it'd be alright. Hopefully we don't have any crashes. I think we'll be alright. I could have staggered these tunnels a little bit, but I don't want to. Right, so the vac tube goes across that line. It now needs to go across this line, which is a problem, because that's the end of a set of depots. I could just cut the depots short. So we'd look at there. So for the maglev, that should be fine. There we are. We'll just do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, you would break down right there, wouldn't you? There we go. That's fine. Things don't have to be 100% optimal all the time, right? Now, somehow, I can connect that line up, but somehow that one's got to cross there. You know what? We could just have the tubes crossing. Because they travel so fast, the amount of time that a train spends going through that junction is tiny. There we go. Signals are in. Right. So we've got station 1 looping onto one of the lines that comes in and merges. And then we need to get the other station in here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to do it this way round. You know what? A terminus would be neater, and then they would just go straight out. And there's not going to be a vast amount of stuff going by. You know what? Guild Games, you're right. I was getting too loopy about everything. Let's just shove a terminus in. Isn't that better? Come on, that can be neater. That's neater. So we've got a terminus here with a loopy bit connected going onto a line. And then somehow we've got to get these two in. There we go. Right, now we haven't got any depots, but the station's in and the lines are in. And this line can now just go straight across these evil fish. And maybe straight through some of this hill. Yeah, through some of the hill. I'm doing it. Alright, if it isn't good later, we'll ditch it. So, tunnel, 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 tunnel. There we go. Right. So what I'm thinking is we can actually have an extra part of the station over here. And I didn't spread station. All that. There we go. There we go. It's spread now. Vac tubes are a mod. Yes, there's a list of mods in this stream's description. So then in theory, all I've got to do is connect that up to this. Yeah. Go diagonal and tunnel. Oh, I've gone out to here so far. And then we're going to do a diagonal to here. There you see. So there we go. We've got a nice, neat kink. We go down, we stay down, come under everything, and back up again into our little station. This guy should have at least 200k subs, honestly. Yeah, people say that a lot. There's a lot of people that come to my channel and say that I should have more subs. But I guess there's only so many people who love OpenTTD, although we don't just do OpenTTD. Oh, by the way, I went to an arcade today. It was fantastic. We're probably going to have to put this in a tunnel as well, just so it'll fit. This then wants to come up. This is then going to have to go down. But we can do this. This is a little bit fiddly. There we go. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll make it symmetrical though. So little diagonal there. Whoa, no. There we go. We can get our vac stations in. Get rid of the forbidden bit of track and the through piece, and then we'll just fix that maglev right back up. There we go. Isn't that fantastic? Which arcade? We travelled all the way over to Lincoln, and it was the arcade in Lincoln called Arcade Warehouse. So there we've got one set of depots here, and I think that could just serve this whole area, and then we'll do another set of depots somewhere on this area. Here? I think this shouldn't be allowed because it's the in track and out track too short. Oh, we also have no signals on this line. Okay, let's fix that as much as we can. Full load here. Drop off there. Clone it. Send it on its way. Every now and then I do that. I build a train in the wrong direction. Get rid of the orders. Full load here. Down the track. Go there. Clone it so we have two of them. Send them on their way. And then more trains. How are we doing over here? We have not enough engineering supplies still. Okay, we have some capacity by the looks of it. No, wait. Some of the helicopters are having to turn around a little bit. Oh, there's a lot of helicopters having to go around in circles now. Only 56% transported there and 56 transported there. I think we're going to have to deliver some engineering supplies by train. Platform length, we're going to go 10. Just to shake things up a bit. Now for that, we're going to have to make this one slightly longer. That's fine. Oh yeah, we've got loads of engineering supplies here that need moving. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Now we got this new train here that goes even... Oh, it goes a little bit slower. Costs less. Has no capacity. Right, let's switch this to engineering supplies. We'll get the Swiss Metro. We'll get this vehicle thing. We'll make it 10 length. We'll say full load here. By the way, doing this short distance with Vactube is ridiculous. And then transfer. Right, that should help, right? The only problem is now, all my helicopters are going round and round in circles because the train's taking everything. So I think, do we decommission the helicopters? I think so. Like, one good train has annihilated an entire fleet of helicopters. They are unneeded. Sent to hangar. Ditch the helicopters, says chat. Alright then, so we have a brand new little route of engineering supplies coming in. Oh, we can get rid of all these aircraft now. Boop. and just have the railway station. Check the coverage. Yeah, looks like we're covering both of these. Look at that. The amount transported has shot up. Bet the ratings have shot up. Oh yeah, look. 100. The diamond junction nexus is there. Some of this around here is diamond. Some of it isn't. Upcoming destruction disaster challenge. Yes. There's going to be another one. No, so we had the destruction disaster deathmatch. That was the multiplayer deathmatch version of the destruction disaster. Then there's going to be the destruction disaster challenge, which is the single player version of the destruction disaster. So there's kind of like the multiplayer version, that was the deathmatch. The single player, that's the challenge. And that'll be coming out shortly after version 15 comes out. We got version 15 coming out, then you'll probably get the challenge, then you'll get a updated how to play multiplayer in OpenTTD. Yeah. There's some spaghetti about. There is indeed. Right, diamond mines. Let's get some more hooked up, shall we? So we've got this one over here already hooked up, right? And there's two right next to it. Yeah, that one's hooked up. And there's one here. And there's one there. So I think we need to use the same line. Somehow. What do you reckon? Should we do some sort of transfer service? This is probably not optimal at all. Do not do this in your railways. It's a bad idea. Or do it and have some fun. Right, we're going to come up there. There we go. Brilliant. We'll go down the line. Yep, signals down the line. Signals going in there. Signals going into that junction. Signals going in there. All the good signals, right? Down this line, through the station. There we go. Some people are probably going, what on earth is he doing here? We're just going to refit that to diamonds and nothing else. How many diamonds? 24 bags. We're going to go here to drop off. Full load. No, not full. Yeah, full load? No, not full load. Drop off there. Go there. How many can we have going round at once? Before it goes terrible. We might need... We might need like an extra slot at the station. Yeah, let's do an extra slot here. So, like this. And if we're doing that, you need to remove these signals. Because if you have signals before the platforms, after the split, the train can't see which platforms are available. The transfer station seems to be a bit of a bottleneck. We've been going about this the wrong way. We need to use the remove tool because there's trains loading. There we go. Just do it there instead. The station spread allows it. Simple, neat, effective. It's fine unless one of them breaks down. We are doing a lot of the diamonds though. We've ticked off a good number of the diamond mines and sorted those engineering supplies out. Let's maximise this screen. Get rid of the ports and trading posts and supply yards. We don't need them. Right. And let's just take a quick look at how we're getting on. So, this is where we are. And we've done this one, 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 and this one. That's quite a lot. Now, obviously, there's still more diamond mines to do, but we're going to keep going. And I'm beginning to think we need a line coming out. Let's do it in red. Kind of coming out this way. Maybe going around this town to here. And then maybe we feed these 2 into it. Or maybe these 3. Because then that's all of the ones in that area, right? Go around the map and fix your stations. Stations, cargo flow. What do you mean fix my stations, Guild Games? How very dare you? Oh, okay. We went past 225 watches on the live stream. So I will keep going until 10:30 UK time. Shall I set another target? Yes, I like that line. We're going to do that line. And I'm going to start by doing the dotted line. Okay? So let's do it. So over here we need a terminus. We'll do it so that we could potentially use the line on the other side. But for now, we'll just do it as a... We'll leave a gap for the signals that we may need in the future, right? We're going to try and get around... I think it was this city. We need to tunnel under all sorts of stuff. Can't see because of the bridges, though, so we'll use the Control X to bring transparency options up. Just hide the bridges temporarily. Pop them back. There we go. And then what we need to do is just like connect these 2 up. So sort of like this. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. We have to have a signal on the end of a Roro station, otherwise it just doesn't work. And let's do a little bit further this way. Okay. And then here, as long as we come out as a diagonal to about, like, I don't know, there, we can just bring that in. Oh, that's fine. That's good. Look at that. Whoop. Slip back this way. We've got to get past here and there. That's good. That's good. That's okay. Right, so we've done a bit of wiggling to get around this city. But overall, that's alright, that. Yes. And then we'll blow up this river because it's full of evil fish. Go get rid of the evil fish. By the way, folks, if you want an evil fish t-shirt, and I'm not just saying this, I am probably going to be discontinuing the line of t-shirts and probably that entire store some point in the next month or so. Okay. Those trains have more horsepower than the plane, don't worry about slopes. Yeah, it's a good point, Guild Games. I mean, I do it out of habit for the most part, but you're right. Let's just put the let's put a depot there, and I'll put a double depot here. I mean, it's not going to be the best place to put a double depot because it's only just off the line. But it'll be alright. There we go. Let's get some trains going. Let's get some trains going. Let's clone. Whoa, steady now. Any of these trains, because they're all doing 2 million for the same train. How much have we spent making this line? And how much money is it actually making us? Full load here, down the line, unload there, come back again. We want to clone that as well. So clone this. Take that depot order off that I accidentally clicked into existence. It's the dreaded Hyperloop. No. This is the dreaded Hyperloop. It goes all the way around the edge of the world. If we look at all the trains that are running on this line... Actually, no, look. You know, some of these lines are making over 1 million a year. Well, not a year, a period. Keep forgetting that this game is a different clock, isn't it? I've got a different number of days. Each year in this game of OpenTTD is 1 hour of gameplay. So there we go. We did the group in the middle first. We expanded it out to the next few. We did a cluster down here. That was an expansion. We did a cluster down here. That was an expansion. I think maybe we might have to do this cluster down here next. Okay, let's clean that up a second. So we have 5 diamond mines in kind of a cluster that we need to do. So I'm thinking we do a track from the one in the middle into the station, and then the other ones we can do like a transfer loop. What if? Oh, here's an interesting thing. What if they went? That'd be weird. Let's not do that. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Look. What if the trains on the outside loop, like, picked up here, dropped off, picked up, dropped off, picked up, dropped off, picked up, dropped off, and just went round and round and round like that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to figure out how to connect that line from here to there. And we're going to have to figure that out next time. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been great fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you all soon. If not tomorrow, hopefully Saturday for the viewers game. Bye-bye.